authorized scooter, so you don't have to push yourself around, built-in brakes, everything that you would look for in a scooter and then some. I don't know how we have it at these prices because normally these are about $400 to $500, and this is top of the line from Razor. We have the E300 and the E300S, okay? The E300 is the one that you're seeing right here. Okay, if you want the S, that stands, I assume, for seat. We have a scooter that also comes with a seat for those of you that don't want to stand on the scooter, and you don't remove that seat. It's a permanent seat, so that is awesome. And that one is $299, $279 or $299. Free shipping and handling today and FlexPay. If you've always wanted to own one, and who hasn't, right? You want to be a big kid. You want to go out and have fun. You can utilize these as well. These weigh about 50 pounds. They hold about 220 pounds. So I could get on this as well. I'm not sure if I will. I don't have my helmet, but Kimmy might get on it because she's got her helmet. And you can scoot around anywhere. Here's what I love. These have a 250 watt motor, which is very, very powerful. This is a high torque motor that's going to get you at speeds of 15 miles an hour. That is fast, okay? You don't have to go that fast. You have a little, your gas pedal is right here in your hand. You just give it a little spin, and then you've got a handbrake, which a lot of them don't have, all right? So there's a handbrake here, a handbrake, rear brake right there, very easy. A nice wide deck. It's got a scuff pad on the deck, just like a regular skateboard, and it's got these great big, so almost like balloon type pneumatic wheels, so those are great too. That's all the good part. And by the way, 40 minutes on a charge. 40 minutes, you know how far you can go? That's a long way. If you're going 15 miles in an hour, I mean, think about it, you're going pretty far. So if you need to zip over to the grocery store or go down to the end corner and get your paper, you've got the scooter. So all you need to decide is, do I want the 300, which is this one, all right? Or you can get the 300S, which has a seat. So if you want to sit on your scooter, you can do that with one. It's only $20 more. Today we are doing it on free shipping and handling. My producer, young Pat up there, tells me that I have 100 of these. Is that total? 100 of each, all right? So this is a quick one. If you've always wanted a scooter, or let me just give you a quick tip, moms, dads, grandparents. My son's 19, he'd flip, all right, if he got this. He's in college now. He's on campus. What a better thing to have on campus than have one of these, because you can go 40 minutes or 15 miles. He only lives 2 miles from school. Take the sidewalk and go back and forth. He wouldn't even have to break out his car or worry about parking. If you want to get one of these, it's the only airing of the day. Think about squirreling away holiday gifts. Like I said, moms and dads, your kids will absolutely flip out about these. Let me introduce you to that big kid that you see scooting around there in the park. That's my friend Bill Duggan. Bill, now Bill, you are riding you have the E300, I think, right? Without the seat.
Correct, but that seat is great because when you're riding around, you have that nice little comfortable low profile. We all know the Razor brand. They've been around for years, right? Giving us great quality. A lot of us probably have a Razor because when we get them, we just keep riding them and handing them down and handing them down because of the quality. But realize this is electric, so I'm not self-propelling and pushing. I literally have all of my enjoyment right here and just get on board. Scotty mentioned so many of the great points. One, look at that great brand name, but also look at how wide that standing platform is. So you don't have to sit or stand 1 foot in front of the other. You actually can put them right next to each other if you'd like. So it's definitely a more secure ride. You also mentioned up here. Here is your acceleration, variable speed. So if I want to go slow, I can go slow. If I want to go up to full 15 miles per hour, which is great because I can get to work that much faster. Because these aren't toys. These are commuter devices. Handbrake up here, all steel construction, and that's where you just start to have fun. Because you notice my how I'm standing. This is how I traditionally would scoot, but I can actually have my feet right next to each other because of that large platform. And you mentioned the wheels too. These wheels are not just hard, firm plastic. They are actually pneumatic wheels with air and cushion. So what does that mean? I can go over all the bumps. I can go over all the little divots that are out there. And you see how I'm just twerking my acceleration so I can go as fast or as slow as I want. I just love the fact that I can get this now. I don't have to wait till the holidays. I can use it in the fall because I want to get back outside. And that's just it. I've been out here for a little while. I've been seeing people ride by on bikes. That's work. I'm sorry. This is enjoyment. And the fact that we're shipping it to you for free, because this weighs about close to 50 pounds, That's the deal that you want to take advantage of, the free shipping.
Yeah, and you know what? Pop it in the trunk of the car, take it with you when you travel. If you're going on a vacation, it's not so big and bulky. Here goes Kimmy. Kimmy is our stunt driver today. Make sure you wear your helmets and your elbow pads and your knee pads, kids. But it is so much fun. And like we said before, you know, up to 220 pounds. I'm right on the threshold of that. I probably weigh like about, I don't know, 220 something. But I was driving it around earlier. It's fine. But grab one of these. As I said, I've got 200 for everybody in the country, 100 of each style. We're showing you the one that you can stand on, which is what most of the kids like to do. But if you want one that you can sit on, we have one that comes with a built-in seat. That is the one that's $299, the 300S. There it is right there. Super comfortable seat. You'll love that. I mean, honestly, that might be the one I would get because I stand up all day, so I probably would want to sit down. Down below by my feet, you see the flex pay. So the E300 is $93 and the E300S is $99.98. Take advantage of flex pay and free shipping and handling. You will love this. What a great gift to give to somebody. You know, we're halfway through September, right? October will be here before you know it. Christmas is coming, gifting time, or maybe you're just so tired of just staying in your own neighborhood and you want to get out and you want to go a couple of miles away, you want to go down to the beach or you want to go through the park or whatever. You can take these anywhere you need to go. All right, Razor makes one that is so completely safe and easy to use. Your throttle is on one side, you have your handbrake on the other, and when you get home, you plug it in and charge it up. It's a green machine. There's no fumes or anything like that. Check the tires once in a while. It's quiet, as you see. Kimmy is racing by me, and there's no noise. All right, that's it. She's cruising around here. There goes Billy Boy. So Bill, talk to me about some of the numbers with this. So this one will go, what, up to about 15 miles an hour?
15 miles per hour in terms of how fast, but remember, you have that variable speed, so I can go a little slower. And what I'm trying to show you right now is if you did get the seat, this is kind of what it looks like. You're just riding along, that nice low profile, nice and secure. So if you do just want to ride this down to get your mail around the community or across campus or to meet friends for coffee, it's a nice, comfortable, wide seat because that's what Razor does. They've thought about us. We know we want to get out and about. We know we want to be secure. That's why, if you remember the original ones, they had that really small platform that we had.
Dude, they look cheap.
Really only had
They look really cheap.
They only had room for kids' feet. Yeah. That's the cool part about this. This is made for those grown-ups, the teens, us who want to get to and from work without having to take the car or, you know, get a little sweaty by riding a bike. So I just stand on my Razor. Hey. I got my backpack on. Look at that poor sap. I mean, hello.
That poor guy riding his bike. You know, hey, Bill, and here's what I love about these scooters, too, is the fact that, like I said, you know, this is not like a toy. This is a real way to get around. This is a real way to travel for grown-ups, too. It saves on gas. You're still getting out. You're getting fresh air. You're still getting exercise because you have to maintain your position and hold yourself tight on the scooter, but it's really, really easy to use. There's no learning curve. You get on it, and you'll realize that it's easier to drive it than it is to stand on it because you want to be moving. It gives you that balance, and it's so much fun. All right, we are down to my producer, Pat's keeping me posted. We have about 175 of these for everybody in the country. This is the only airing of the day. And remember, we're talking about Razor. This is the brand that everybody wants. If you are a kid, this is the brand that you want. The first scooter that I ever bought Danny that was a nice scooter was a Razor scooter, and that was the one he had to push around. But this one is a larger deck so that if you're a grown-up like me or Kimmy, you can still go around and have fun. I think we might have helmets and stuff like that available on hsn.com. You can always check that out. Your flex pay is down on the bottom. You want this, you know you do. You know, listen, I owned a motorized scooter, a gas scooter. When I moved to Florida, I bought it was a 150cc gas-powered scooter. I loved it, but it was a machine, all right? You needed, I mean, it had to have a license plate on it. I had to run it to the gas station all the time, right? I loved it, don't get me wrong, but the battery died on it. Once the battery died, I was jump starting it every time. It was just kind of a pain, and I paid $3,000 for that. This is $300, all right? And you get to go anywhere you want up to 40 minutes, 15 miles an hour. Perfect for going to get the paper. Maybe you want to go to the coffee shop and you don't want to worry about parking. You just want a nice little space, put it under a tree, wherever. Take it to the park. I think, Bill, what people are loving about it is, A lot of us have been homebound for a long time. We just want to get out, and not just across the street. We want to drive through our neighborhood. We want to go to the convenience store down the corner and get the paper, right? We want to go get an ice cream. We don't want to have to get in the car all the time. We want to do an activity that's fun and something that's affordable, all right? And this scooter is probably a lower price than most of the bicycles that you're seeing Bill amongst there, right? That bike that guy just drove by you on was probably a $500 bicycle. And it doesn't have a motor.
And the thing is, you have to do all the work. There's a learning curve. We all remember trying to learn the bike. I love this large platform because I can just be tooling around, having fun. I got to tell you, it feels nice. I have the wind in my hair. I can be zipping off to class. I can be zipping down to work. I can take it up into the office if I need to. But really what I'm excited about is that brand name of Razor. We have them here. We've had the kids one before, but we've never had the electric scooter where I don't have to do the pushing and all that kind of stuff. I literally just can twist that handle, because remember, my acceleration is right up here on that handlebar. Also, there's my brake. And what I'm most excited about is that nice, large, secure platform. Let's not forget these wheels. These wheels are pneumatic, so they have a bunch of nice air in it. So if I do have to go up and down a curb or, whatever, go over a little lip, I'm not gonna fall off. I'm gonna have a nice, secure ride. And that's really where you have fun with it. Because it's so secure, there's really no learning curve. You just get it home, and I pick the speed that I'm comfortable at. I could be just going nice and slow. I could be late for class and really turn back that acceleration handle and get there a little faster. But also, with this large platform, I can be standing side by side. I can be doing the traditional scooter look, one foot behind the other. But this is where it's fun and different. And if I can encourage you, maybe you're getting one for the kids, and maybe you want to get that seated one for yourself, because then you can be out having fun together. So if I'm on the seated one, and notice, I'm not going to push to take off. I'm just going to give myself a little twerk here, and I'm up and running, nice and slow. But if I get the seated one, I'll be like this. Be nice and secure. Maybe this is how I'm going to get my groceries.